Good morning, Geici.
Hello, Martin. How are you?
Geici. Yesterday I had a hamburger at 11,
Oh,
11 p.m.
delicious.
But it was late, 11 p.m. I'm not good.
Oh,
I ate a
yeah.
lot and it was late.
Yes,
Understand?
sir.
Yeah, it was
Totally.
it was not very responsible because I was watching series and I wanted to relax, so I ordered a hamburger and I ate a lot very late. And today in the morning, I'm not in my best conditions, but I'm okay. I know
That's okay.
after some time, I will be better. But right now, not so good. Understand?
Yes,
I feel a
yes.
sensation here, very heavy. It's not a stomach sensation. It's like a I don't know. Yes, it's a stomach. It's not intestine, for example. It's more stomach sensation of heavy. I feel heavy. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, eat, eat, Wednesday. Wednesday.
It's
You're
Wednesday.
rich.
I don't understand. Repeat.
You rich, rich.
I'm rich. Why?
Yes. It's privilege. Privilege. I don't know.
It's a
How do you say
privilege.
privilege? Yes.
Privilege. Why? Why?
Beer and hamburger.
No beer.
No, no.
No beer. Hamburger only.
Ah,
Not
that's
expensive.
okay. No,
A
I don't think
hamburger
so.
from the neighborhood. You know, in the neighborhoods, São Lucas, there is a good hamburger. I called not privilege. I believe it's a laziness. I didn't want to prepare my food because I was watching series, and I decided to call them. But it was heavy. Understand? It was too
Yes,
much
yes.
food, and I ate everything.
Oh, so
I slept well, but I woke up heavy. Understand? The hamburger was delicious. The series was good, but now the sensation is not the best sensation.
totally understand.
I was watching the.
1 second.
Please, please.
Let's go.
I was watching the Book of Boba Fett from Disney. You know this series?
Yes, yes,
You know The Mandalorian?
yes. Rain.
Rain.
Yes, I don't understand.
Okay. You know, do you like series? You like TV show series, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I watched it some time ago, 1 year ago maybe. The Mandalorian. You know The Mandalorian?
No, no,
Do
no.
you know Star Wars?
Yes.
Do you know Baby Yoda?
Uh-huh.
It's the series of Baby Yoda. I watched
Ah,
the series
okay.
of Baby Yoda. Now I am watching the next series. Other character, but similar concept. And the episodes are very good. I was very. It was immersive. The experience was immersive. I was enjoying. Wow, nice series, good effects, nice story. So I ordered a hamburger. Understand?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good series. Before this class, I was watching another episode, and it's amazing. I am liking it. The hamburger, though, was not a good decision. That's it.
I understand. Your series and Disney Plus.
I download series.
Already.
Yeah, torrent. Cause there is a. Do you download torrents too?
uh, Now, no, because I pay a new platform and all their other platform. Understand?
Nice.
Yes, yes. Um, For example, Disney Plus, Globoplay, Telecine, HBO. Send you that class.
Interesting, interesting. I pay for Netflix only, but I don't use it. I don't use much Netflix. But I download because I am from this generation, download generation. Many people they don't download, but I know a good website. I download everything in minutes. My internet connection is good. But that's very interesting. One platform to connect all the platforms.
Yes, plataformas pirata. But
Oh, you pay for it.
yes. 50 reals and no.
That's a crime. That's a crime. That's
Yeah.
probably not very correct, right?
Yes.
But we are. That's interesting, JC, because in Brazil, you pay for this platform. I download torrents, and it's okay. It's not a crime. The police is not going to knock at the door. In the United States, it's a real crime. I remember a situation in the United States. I was downloading Iron Man. You know Iron Man, right?
Yes.
2. Iron Man 2. I was downloading the movie. And torrent. I was using a torrent. In the next day, when I opened my computer was blocked.
Oh.
And there was a message from the government saying, you cannot do this. Go to the technology department of your university and open your computer there. So I went there, they opened my computer, and I got a warning. I got a letter saying that's not legal in the United States. If you do it again, you can face the consequences. That's United States. Because of one movie I downloaded, I understood part of the process of pirate content in the United States. In the United States, that's very serious. In many countries, that's serious. But in the United States, they control the media and the internet. And they control copyright is different in America. Understand? Copyright. Right, law to copy is different in the United States. Totally different. Brazil is a little crazy. I remember, Geici, some time ago, it was easy for me and for you, it was easy to download songs, albums. You remember? It was, today is not very simple. Today is very difficult compared to before.
Very long time too.
A long time ago.
A long time ago, yes.
Yes, a long time ago. But you remember, it was so simple to download albums and albums. You remember this, right?
Yes.
Now it's so difficult to download music for free. But there are other advantages. Spotify, for example. You have all the songs on the planet and you pay a little. Advantages, disadvantages. But I don't want to pay for many platforms because I have little time to watch. So it makes no sense for me to pay for everything. That's a good solution you have, paying this annually. Wow.
Yeah. I imagine it when United States monitoring internet, maybe policies and policies and interface on internet. I think it's very, very curious. I'm curious.
You know VPN?
VPN, yes.
That's how they track you. If you don't have a VPN service, if you don't pay for a VPA service, they connect this type of activity and they get your IP and they block your IP. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's related to VPN. They track you. They can find you. If you don't have VPN service, They find you and they get you.
Interesting. In
Interesting.
Korea,
Interesting.
interesting, interesting,
Interesting.
interesting, interesting. So in Korea, in North Korea,
Yeah.
it's only internet.
Yes.
It's totally different.
Totally different. There was a guy.
But
There was a guy in North Korea. That's recent news. That's very recent. Maybe 1, 2 weeks ago. There was a guy selling, offering copies of an American TV show. An American TV show. What TV show? I don't remember. A famous TV show. Maybe Breaking Bad. And this person is going to die because of this. The government is going to kill this person because of trafficking technology information. That's a crime in North Korea. American series. For example, do you remember the DVDs with movies?
yes,
This was the crime. And this guy is in jail and it's going to die because of this in North Korea. That's China changed the end of Fight Club. Do you know this movie, Fight Club? With Brad Pitt. You know this news? You know this information?
no,
Fight Club. In the end, have you watched this movie?
yes,
Maybe you don't remember, but Fight Club, in the end, the villains, they explode the city. They explode the city, and the police has no time to stop this. China changed the end of the movie with a text, a message saying the police detained the criminals in the end of the process. China changed the movie to give the idea of police government is always stronger, always solve the problem. And the good guys are the heroes. Good guys, the police in the situation in the movie. That's how internet works. Brazil is very free.
yes,
I can open a video and say Bolsonaro is a motherfucker and nothing happens to me. Nothing happens to me. But not every country is like this.
yes. So, at the moment, I remember one question.
Yes.
So, in my house, when response arigato, when I respond arigato, for example,
Thank you.
obrigado,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Arigato is obrigado. There are some theories. There are many theories, Geici, that people say arigato came, the origin of arigato is obrigado. Similar, right? Because
Yes.
Portuguese people negotiated with Japanese people many years ago, and the only population that negotiated with Japanese for many years, they were Portuguese people only. So there are many words in Japanese, they came from Portuguese. For example, bread in Japanese is pão. Uh, art in glass. When you create art using glass, the name in Japanese is vituro.
Vitor,
Vituro, like vidro. Vituro, vidro, vituro. So there are some words exactly like Portuguese because of Portuguese people. And there is this theory, just a theory, that arigato comes from Portuguese. You know I study Japanese. I am studying Japanese for some months already. Arigato is exactly like thank you or obrigado. Exactly.
yes, yes.
Simple.
So this expression because open my house, close my house. Existing one.
There is, there are.
There, yes, there is fast food Japanese.
Japanese fast food.
Japanese fast food, yes.
Not Chinese, Japanese.
Japanese is sukiya. I love sukiya.
Sukiya is the place.
Yeah, and udon, any different food. I love it.
Okay,
Curry, no curry, and
nice.
ramen. So it's very interesting eh, because all the time your person say arigato and I
Gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu.
yes arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah.
I
Arigato
curious
gozaimasu is thank you very much.
arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato
I
gozaimasu.
arigato gozaimasu. I so I don't respond to you.
Do you wanna say you're welcome?
Yes.
Okay, repeat with me. Do itashimaste.
Do itashimasu.
Do itashimaste.
Do itashimasu. Oh,
Do
I like it.
itashimaste.
Do itashimasu.
Do itashimaste.
Do
Or the person says arigato gozaimasu. Hi, arigato.
Hi, arigato. It's very
Hi. Do itashimaste is the official answer. It's you're welcome. Do itashimaste. Or, oh, there are so many possibilities in Japanese. You can also say, oh, daijobu. Daijobu. It's okay, daijobu. Do itashimaste. Hi, arigato. Daijobu. Many possibilities. Japanese is beautiful. Beautiful language. I really like some languages. I really like. And I am in love with Japanese. I couldn't have class on Monday because of an infiltration problem in the apartment. Um, I opened this door and I saw a waterfall in front of me. Lots of water inside of the building. I opened the door, lots of water, Geici, coming from the apartment above, upstairs. So, water dropped in this apartment. And I couldn't have Japanese, but beautiful language.
it's a very different. No common.
The symbols are different, but the language is not so difficult. In my opinion, it's not so difficult. Understand?
Yes.
When you get some concepts, it's not difficult. For example, the verb is in the end. The verb, the action, in the end. The verb to be is this. This, for example. Watashi ni wa eigo sensei desu. I, English teacher, am this. The past of verb to be is deshita. Every verb, that's crazy. Every verb in Japanese in the past is shita. In English is ed, right? Work, worked.
Yes.
Watch, watched. Travel, traveled. And we have the regulars one in English. In Japanese is shita. Shita. Taberu. Tabe, shita.
Oh,
Ikimasu. Ikimasu, go. Ikimashita. Hanase, speak. Hanasemasu. In the present, hanasemasu. In the past, hanasemashita.
lógico. Lógico.
Very logic. Very logic. The past of verb to be, deshita. Simple. Japanese is simple. And my classes today are all in Japanese.
Oh.
Like my English class.
Maybe I learn Japanese for a year.
Who knows? Maybe. That's a
Maybe.
possibility. And you are in
Oh,
São
I
Paulo.
love French. I love French. I
Beautiful.
do French. It's Charming.
It's charming.
Charming.
Yeah.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful language. And French it's not very difficult too. For example, apples in French, the name is pomme. Okay? Pomme. Potato in French is pomme de terre.
On the top. Oh. Oh, it's logic.
Very logic. Very logic. The point with French, I think French is difficult because they speak really fast. Really fast. But I speak a little French. I studied French. First opportunity to study French was I was living in the United States, and there was a moment I thought, wow, my English is good. I can speak with anyone. I like the result I have with my English. Of course, I study English forever because I am a teacher. But there was a moment in the United States I thought, my English is good. I want to learn another language. And I started studying French in the United States. I had classes in the university of French.
Oh.
And because I am Brazilian, and the sounds in Portuguese are there are many sounds in Portuguese. And because I am a good English speaker, when I was, for example, reading in the class, when I was reading French, it was simple for me, not very difficult. Because many words, they are similar to Portuguese, and other words similar to English. So I was reading French, okay, my pronunciation, very good. That was a problem. Because I am a Brazilian, I speak Portuguese, I understand Spanish, I speak English. I was the worst student in class. I didn't do the homeworks, I didn't study, but in class, I was the best. And the teacher told me, Rodolfo, I know you, I know what you're doing. You are Brazilian, you speak Portuguese, the classes are not so difficult pronunciation. But Rodolfo, you are not doing the homework. I need to fail you, man. You are not going to pass in this class because you don't do the activities, you just come to class. If you don't study, Rodolfo, if you don't do all the homeworks in 1 month, I need to reprove you. Rodolfo, for you to do the homeworks, you can't go out. You have no time. 1 month is the limit. You have no time. You need to stay in your room doing the homeworks for a long time, Rodolfo. Can you do it? And I did it. And I passed it in the class with a C. But I studied a little. I learned a little. I studied French for 3 months. Then, some years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I was going to France. I was going to travel to Paris. And I decided to study French before traveling. So I had a student from Haiti. Do you know this country, Haiti?
No.
I had a student from Haiti.
Yes.
Her name is Linda. Her name is Linda. And I told Linda, I am going to travel to France. You are my English student. And I want you to teach me French. So my student, my English student, was my French student. And I studied French with Linda for 2-3 months. And it was a fantastic experience. And I traveled to France with little French. And there was a situation, my grandmother was in the airport and she was separated from us. Because my grandmother was tired, she needed a wheelchair. So an employee from the airport took my grandmother on a different way. And me and my family, we lost my grandmother. Where is my grandmother? We couldn't find her. Where is she? So I used my French. to find my grandmother. Poor, basic French, but it was possible to say, I don't know in French. I don't know where my grandmother is. Can you help me? And they asked me, what is your grandmother like? And I gave some characteristics. Oh, my grandmother is this, this, that. So I had a basic conversation in French, and it's a beautiful language. And Geici, when you are comfortable with your English, French is not going to be so difficult. French is going to be simple because French and English, they are very connected. There was another opportunity I had to take a test and study in Italy. And I started studying Italian, to take this test. And I contracted a teacher. And great teacher, Barbara, amazing person. And I studied Italian. And for me, Italian was easy because of French. Because of French.
And when learning any language, our language, it's brand, it's strategy or methods, and learning easy.
It's easier to learn languages if you have a background with other languages. Totally.
Yes.
I totally agree with you. It's easier, it's simpler, because your brain organizes some possibilities. Like I told you last class, I told you, JC, change the frequency. That's a secret. Change the frequency. When you speak a language, English for example, pretend, create a character of American JC. Hello, I am American JC. You need to impersonate, give characteristic to your English. I'm not telling you to speak like an American. That's not going to be possible. You will have Brazilian accent forever. But if you think in English, change the way you express yourself, it's going to be simpler for you to speak English. You are not going to speak English like Brazilian people speak English. Brazilian people speak like this. They don't speak in a very natural way when they're speaking English. When you're speaking English, your voice changes. Your voice changes, you connect the words in a different way. That's what I'm teaching you here to create this character, this new person in English. And maybe in the future, it's going to be simpler to create this character in French too, and in many other languages.
It's very important. Theater.
Theater. Good point.
Theater for me.
Good point.
Because how do you say incorporar?
Impersonate.
Impersonate a new person. I love it.
You can have some inspirations watching TV shows, watching movies. You can have some inspirations. Sometimes I like to speak like Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. His way to speak. He's funny. I like it. That's my reference. Sometimes.
So correct the homework.
Let's correct. Yes. Let's correct the homework. JC, what's the number of the homework I gotta correct with you?
22 and 23.
Would and
May it's and it's many, no, much significance.
may has many meanings, has many ideas.
Many, yes.
Yeah.
Many.
Yes, JC.
So that's okay. I connect you. I love it. Word indicate to be your fan. I love it. Hamburger. I love it.
That's a nice video. Sometimes I watch this video alone. Sometimes I am alone in my house. I mean, I'm doing nothing and I want to watch
I
this
love.
video.
Yes, I love your actor.
This actor, right, is amazing.
Yes, yes.
He's very funny. Okay. 6:50 a.m.
So
Wow.
yes. I. Oh, so let's one second.
Okay.
One second. I forget it. Your. Uh, this is week. I will teach you after. I very tired, please. I very tired. I very tired. So I forget to send it. I don't think it's possible to send you print screen, but that's okay. And I
What are you
send.
talking about? What are you sending? I'm lost. I don't understand. What's happening?
Yes. So one second. I share my screen.
Okay.
You understand it? Please.
Very hot today. Are you in São Paulo?
Yes, yes. And I comfortable. I I forget to you India.
Okay.
Thanks. Confidence.
Okay.
So that's okay because I another the details and my screen. And
Wow.
would now I feel very calm. I make any situation.
Yes. JC, would in your life. You have no
Would,
idea. Would is
would,
so common in English. They use it all the time. For requests, oh, please, I'd like to have a hamburger, for example. Uh, would. That's important as fuck. That's very important. JC,
yes,
I am sharing now my screen with you.
yes. So
And let's correct. Would. I'd
would,
like to buy a hamburger.
would. Yes.
Okay, JC. Read for me the sentence with your answer.
I'd like to use the computer now.
Use.
Use. I'd like to use the computer now.
Let's make it more natural, more smoother, okay? I'd like to use the computer now.
I'd like to use computer now. No, sorry. I'd like to use the computer now.
Perfect.
I use it.
I'd.
I yes.
Perfect. Next.
They wouldn't like coming here because it's dangerous.
Good pronunciation. Good. Let's repeat. They wouldn't like to come here because it's dangerous.
They wouldn't like to come here because it's dangerous. Would you go there? Would you go there alone?
Perfect. Jace, you are in São Paulo, right?
Yes.
Diadema. Would you go to Diadema alone?
No.
No, Diadema is
No.
dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Okay.
In Paraisópolis too.
Yes, yes. Itapevi. Do you like Racionais?
Brás. No like, but I how do we say simpatizar?
Sometimes I listen. You can say I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but I like it.
Yes, I'm not a fan. Yes, why not?
You can have an idea of São Paulo with Racionais. I like Racionais.
Yes. Racionais and stand-up too. Em stand-up, por exemplo, Afonso Padilha, Thiago
Yes.
Ventura, it's used in situations in São Paulo.
Good
Moema
point.
is rich, expensive,
Yes.
and Diadema.
Yes, that's it, Jace. Good points. Makes sense. Next.
What would you do in this situation?
Repeat, Jace. What would you do in this situation?
What do you do in this situation?
Repeat, please, JC. What would you do in this situation?
What do you what you do in this situation?
What would you do in this situation? Would.
What
Would.
what would you do in this situation? What you do in this situation?
Okay, next.
Would you do in this situation? Would you please call me over here?
Repeat, please. Would you please come over here?
Would you please come over here?
Next.
Would you accept a cup of tea?
Would you accept a cup of tea?
Would you accept a cup of tea?
Repeat, please. Would you accept a cup of tea?
Would you accept a cup of tea?
Okay, next.
Would you please pass me the fork?
Fork. Do you understand the fork?
Yes, I'm sure.
You search it. You look at for
Yes.
fork. Okay,
Yes.
good. We have the knife. We have the knife. We have the spoon, and we have the fork. Okay.
The fork.
We have other things in the kitchen, but that's the basic: plate, glass, spoon, knife, fork. Okay.
Fork. Okay.
Your answer.
Would you please pass me the fork?
Good pronunciation. Next.
I think he would never believe in this story.
Repeat, please, JC. I think he would never believe in this story.
I think he would never believe in this story.
Repeat, please, JC. I think he would never believe in this story.
I think he would never believe in this story.
Perfect. Next.
What would you do?
Would you please do? It's okay too. It's possible, but it's not very natural. Okay? For you to complement the idea, you would say, would you please do it? Understand? Would you please do it? Okay?
Okay.
Next.
Would you like to dance with me?
Repeat, please. Would you like to dance with me?
Would you like to dance with me?
Next.
I'd never go there alone.
Perfect. Next.
No, I'm for the yes. So, yes, would you buy a ticket? Yes, I'd buy a ticket.
I'd buy a ticket.
I'd buy a ticket.
This answer is not incorrect. Okay, not incorrect. I'd buy a ticket.
Not good.
For Google, it's not good. For real life, it's okay. Would you buy a ticket? I would buy a ticket. It's okay. It's okay. Okay?
Okay.
I just teach my students to give complete answers all the time, just to teach you my method. Because if you know the complete, it's easier for me to give you other options. Okay?
Okay.
Next.
Would you travel alone? I travel. Yes, I travel alone.
Next.
Would you call him back?
Repeat, please,
Would you
Jace.
call
Would
him
you
back?
call him back?
Would you call him back? Yes, I call him back.
Next.
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her? Yes, he'd meet her.
Next.
Would they do it? Would they do it?
Repeat, JC. Would they do it?
Would they do it? Yes. They'd do it.
They'd do it. They'd do it.
They'd do it. Yes, they'd do it.
They'd do it.
Yes, they'd do it.
Okay, next.
They'd do it. Would you buy a ticket? No, I won't. I won't.
It's not ticket, it's ticket. Would you buy a ticket?
Would you buy a ticket? No, I won't buy a ticket.
Repeat, please. Would you buy a ticket? No, I wouldn't buy a ticket.
Would buy a ticket? No, I wouldn't buy a ticket.
Next.
Would you travel alone? No, I wouldn't travel alone.
Next.
Would you call him back? No, I wouldn't call him back.
Repeat,
Call
please,
back.
Geici. Would you call him back? No, I wouldn't call him back.
Would you call him back? No, I wouldn't call him back.
Next.
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her?
Would he meet her? Would he meet her? No, he wouldn't meet her. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't meet her.
Okay, good. Next.
Would they do it?
Would they do it? Would they do it?
Would they do it? Would they do it? No, they wouldn't do it.
Small detail here, okay, Geici?
Okay.
They.
They.
Let's go now to can and may. Basically, Geici, the difference between can and may is formality, okay? Basically.
Okay.
There are other differences. Yes, there are other differences. But the concept, the idea is formality. That's the difference, okay? May is a little more formal than can. All right?
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
So 1 second, let me open your answers here.
Can, could, and might, and could.
Yeah, could, it's
Could.
in the future. The next one works.
Oh, so I am already because in the video.
Perfect. Could is the past of can.
Oh,
Okay? For example, I can dance.
I am already.
Okay, let's go. So, JC, read for me with your answer.
I can cook.
Next.
I can't drive a truck.
Next.
I can't dance tango.
Next. Tango.
Tango.
Next.
I can't dance tango. I can play checkers.
Checkers. Checkers. We have chess. Chess with the queen, the king, the horse, the bishop. And we have checkers. Simpler.
Checkers.
Praça 7, people play checkers.
Okay.
Okay? Checkers, just the circles. Chess, the horse, the king, the queen. 2 different games. Checkers. Simple game, just with the circles.
Okay.
Black and white. And chess is another game with the horse, the king, the queen. Okay?
Good look.
Good look, Jace, is visual bacana.
Good look.
Good look is simpático, visual bacana, bonito. That's good look.
Okay. And boa sorte. Good.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Not good look, good luck. Okay?
Good luck.
Next.
Good luck. Okay. I can drive a small car.
Next.
Lend me your pencil, please.
Next.
I need you.
Next.
She can play the flute.
Flute. Very good. Repeat, please.
She can play the flute.
Next.
She can play the flute. I need a new
Tie.
tie.
Do you understand
I need-
tie?
I need tie. I forgot tie. Tie. Okay, yes.
Next.
Can you play cheese with juice?
Cheese? Cheeseburger? Chess.
No, chess. Can you play chess with juice?
Não é? Chess. Chess.
Chess. Can you play chess with juice?
With us.
With us? Can you play chess with us?
Next.
May I get it?
It's a question.
May I get it?
Very good.
May I get it?
Jace, this question is for your boss, for example. Your boss is in the office and you knock at the door. Excuse me, may I get in?
May I get in?
Next.
May I get in? Can you drive a truck? Yes, I can drive it.
Next.
Can your mother cook well? Yes, she can cook well.
Your answer is correct, okay?
Okay.
Next.
May I come in? Come.
Your answer is possible, but it's incorrect. It's certainly. I have an I here. Certainly. Okay?
Okay. I use the example in the video. I love it because it's different other opportunity, new words.
Yes, certainly is a very good option in many situations. Certainly. Certainly, surely, of course. Okay?
Okay.
Next.
May I come in?
Certainly. Next.
Will you lend it in the mortgage?
The money, repeat please. We will lend him the money.
Will lend him the money? Yes.
Your answer is correct.
Sure. I will lend it in the morning.
Perfect. Next. I like your answers, JC. Your answers are more original. I like it.
It's different. I use any words.
Perfect. I like it. I really like it. Next.
Did it rain last weekend? Yes, it rained last weekend. It rained. Yes, it's a test. Okay. Perfect.
Repeat, please.
Yes, it rained last week.
Repeat, please. Yes, it rained last weekend.
Yes, it rained last weekend.
Yes, it rained last weekend.
Yes, it rained last week.
Yes, it rained last weekend.
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 Okay, better. Next.
Can you drive truck? Can you drive truck?
Can you drive a truck?
No, I think I drive a truck.
JC, calm down. Relax, okay?
Okay.
Repeat with me. Can you drive a truck?
Can you drive a truck?
Your answer now.
No, I can't drive a truck.
Okay, you repeated the T here, okay? Next.
Can your mother cook well? No, my mother can't cook well.
Next.
May I come in?
No, you may not.
No, you may not.
Okay, don't may doesn't exist. Because don't can doesn't exist. Can't or may not, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Will you lend him the money? Sorry, I won't lend him the money.
Perfect. I really like it. Next.
Did it rain last weekend? No, it didn't rain last week.
Very good homework, Chase. Very good homework. Did you like the videos?
Yes, I like.
Perfect.
It's very simple.
Very simple, right? I try to look for simple videos from natives. So you get explanation in English, not just from Rodolfo, but native teachers too, from different places, okay?
Okay.
These native teachers, these videos I put in the homework, they are teachers from America, from Canada, from different accents. That's good for you to practice. I have my favorite teachers on these videos. I have, but I try to show different options and short videos because I know you work. I can't put like a 30-minute video, and it's not necessary. Sometimes a 5-minute video is enough. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Geici, thank you for your time, attention, and dedication. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yes, yes. See you, thank you.
See you, Geici.
Good weekend.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.